What's up, fellow Clashers? It's Apollyon here, and one of the troops we haven't really done too much focus on in a long time are the Valks. I used to love Valks at Town Hall 8. I still love them. They're still one of my favorite troops. It's just everything's changed where you get so much more value out of air or bowlers, and there's other strategies I find a little bit more powerful, but still extremely awesome troop, and we're going to watch that right here in a couple of attacks by Axel, getting a six-pack on this war. Both are cleanups, so they work really well when you know where things are and you can plan accordingly. But we're going to do a kind of queen golem walk in the beginning. So there's our golem, and I think we're going to do the queen right behind her with some minions to go ahead and take out some of these outside trash buildings and get that queen to walk in towards the 4 o'clock area. And she's going to have a little bit of aggro on her in just a little bit, but we'll drop another golem in just a second to continue to walk down towards that mortar. Now, I have no idea why that golem wasn't walking down to the mortar to begin with, but it will trip the clan castle. We've got a poison there already, and the queen needs to take care of these Valks and a baby dragon and wizard. She has to pop her ability, and then that other golem, the poor golem, is getting just punched on by the king and queen. And then we've got our Valkyries coming in here at kind of around 4 to 5 o'clock, and they're just going to shred through this Tesla farm like it's nothing. That's what Valkyries do with Tesla farms. They're the best troop against Tesla farms, just basically one swiping them and it's all over. Dropping that heal there, we've got 2 jumps and 2 heals to push through this base. One of the big problems with Valkyries is they do what they want. They basically run all over. Dropping jumps kind of helps hold their hand and gets them to move a little bit where you want them to. But they usually end up pounding on walls, and they are very effective at that, more effective than any other troop. But dropping that other jump in there, hitting a giant bomb. We have no more heals left. We've already used 2 heals, so it's really up to them to kind of push through the rest of this base. King helping out, taking care of that. King has no ability as well, but we've only got 3-point defenses and those 2 air defenses, which are going to do absolutely nothing to Valks or Wizards or Kings. We are holding on to an extra Wizard and 2 Hog Riders for cleanup, which we'll use in just a little bit. But we're going to watch the King and Valks walk through this base, kind of tanking for the Wizards. And there we go with one. We'll drop the Hogs in here as both of those cannons are on top of the King and Valks. And then we have that last wizard here, and I don't know where we're going to use that wizard, but we still have Valks that are up, and it's kind of up to this hog to jump across the rest of the base. So there we go with that air defense. Obviously that air defense is going to do nothing against that hog. And now we've got a hog going against that archer tower. And fortunately, that archer tower had 0 health, which probably was the difference between a 3-star and a 99% on this. But really nice. I'd like to see those Valks and wait to hit that. I think his other one was on 35, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. This one is a true Valk attack. So we've got a queen walk with 17 Valks. 1 rage, 3 heals. And let's just go ahead and destroy this base. Love to watch this kind of stuff. Love to watch 17 Valks go out of base. It's just so super cool. And then we've got a king that's going to do some funneling up from like 2:30, 3 o'clock on up. No jumps for this base, so we're really relying on the funneling work done by the king and queen to go ahead and take care of this. So we'll go ahead and watch him as he funnels here, and then we'll get in a little bit further, and we'll go ahead and drop those Valks in just a little bit, and we'll see what happens here. Speed it up a little, and then that funneling can't go any better than that. They even hit a giant bomb coming into the base, standing under heal, taking out that queen. And the queen is going to go take out the lava hound and dropping poisons for those pups, which will all die very quickly. Very nice poison there too. And just watching these Valks walk through, they still have a rage and a heal. Doesn't look like that queen will need to use the rage at all. We can probably use it on the Valkyries whenever we see fit. There we go with a heal on that Tesla farm, which is going to heal them all the way up to full. And then we can drop rage to have them punch through those walls and get through. They're just like termites, so watch them just eat through all these walls up there. and then we will collect our 3 stars. So very, very nicely done. We'll speed it up a little bit, as all they're doing right now is they're just cleaning up the base and dropping that skelly trap on or the skelly spell on that cannon to take care of it. So again, one of my favorite troops. Love to watch these type of attacks. Nice six-pack Axel, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and share these with your clan members if you guys enjoy them, benefit from them. I'm sure they will as well. Practice these attacks. This is a cool attack. I mean, it's a little spammy, but if you get that funnel down right, you get those 3 stars. So go ahead, use friendly challenges to your advantage, get those 6-star clan wars, and practice those 3-star attacks.